What's up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video. Today we're back in Planet Coaster in the Challenge Park, Wind Valley Park, episode 17. When we left off, we kind of improved our financial situation just a little bit, and today we're going to try and improve that. So we're going to try and improve that today, and we might add a few things here and there, but overall we're going to make some changes to our finances and stuff like that, and just try and make as much money as possible because we are greedy, and that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, here we go. So ticket prices, let's go ahead and just skyrocket these. Just skyrocket them. Might as well. All right, and then going into research, we're fine there. Let's go to our staff here, and I think we can cut down on our staff wages just a little bit. Okay, someone also said that I might not have enough staff for a lot of my rosters as well. So like I might have too many rides for one maintenance to kind of upkeep with the inspections and stuff, which might help with downtime. So that could be a thing, but I didn't think I figured they're pretty good at responding pretty quick. I mean, and again, that's a lot of money to be putting into our staff wages and stuff. But hopefully that will help us save a little bit more with staff wages. Oh yeah, I need to fix my vandalism in my park. It's absolutely horrific. That's one thing I noticed. Is there anything? Here we go. Here it is. It's under security management. That's what it is. Vandalize bins. $140 in bins, geez, and then benches is $250. As soon as I clicked on it, look at that. People are already vandalizing it again. What the heck? This place sucks. I'm surprised there's no gift shops in the park. Well, there are. That actually brings me to my next thing that I'm thinking about doing is I need to do more signs and advertising for our gift shop, because I do kind of want to get it back open. And let's see, do I have enough I should have enough vendors that aren't currently doing anything. I was losing over $700 at this shop. That's why I closed it. So what I think I'm going to do is actually do some advertising signs. That's what a lot of people suggested, that I do more advertising signs to direct people towards it, to see if that works. So let's go ahead and get kind of like a directional sign. See, the storm section's doing really good. That's a lot of science. It is. But we needed the help. We need it. Okay, so I'm gonna put another one. Thunder Jolts. We'll keep that one on there just because if you're at this point, the fastest way to get there would be to go this way at this point. I mean, I could do that. That ride loves to break down. Actually, Vortex doesn't break down that much. Stormbreaker does. So not charging for this ride, I've lost $1,700. Let's try charging for it again. We're just gonna $10 because again, if you have to give refunds, you lose so much money, and I just can't afford to do that. We have gained over $10,000 since we started, so I think we're definitely on a good pace right now of where we want to be. We're definitely doing good. Look at that, 12.8K made last month. Look at the rides and ticket sales just from probably adding the entrance and everything. Stream break. Oh gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. Oops. I guess I was talking about the stream too much, and that's kind of I decided to just go with Steam Breaker. Okay, so hopefully that will help make some of the shops thrive, like the Emporium. I really want to keep it open, but oh, I guess it's closed right now because there's no vendor at it right now. Maybe that's what we can do for this season, is actually move this out of the way. Because that's actually what I wanted to do, because I didn't have it in mind just yet when I added this area, you know, and I've been wanting to actually move it, so that's actually something we're going to do now. Let's do it now, because we have, since we have some stuff, since we have time and space to do it now, and yeah, I've been wanting to move this for quite some time, actually, so glad we finally found a season that we can actually do it properly here. There we go. That'll fit in nicely. I'm thinking about doing like a little overhang here. Why not? Let's do like a cool overhang. Yeah, this path thing's gonna be interesting to figure out, but we'll get it. I believe in us. Oh, I have a floating lamp over here. Oops. But yeah, that will not be nice to open up that area. Definitely will be good, and I have been wanting to do that for a while, and I think this is a good season to actually take care of this. So since we don't really have any of our minds set on what we're doing this season, we just start kind of doing our thing. Oh wow, look at Chief Beef. He's got a lot of attention. Look at him go. Who takes out the trash by just shoving their broom in there? That's not how you take the trash out. Why does the trash disappear when he just does that? That makes no sense. Doesn't make sense to me, but, you know, whatever. What do I know? I want to redecorate this spot right here where the old entrance was as well eventually. We'll look into that, of course, soon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take these down. I'm okay if this opens up before the new year. Before the new season. Alright, let's go ahead and do that there, so that kind of is a little more uniform. Move around some of these trash bins. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do for one of our little expansion pieces here, not really an expansion, but I think we are gonna go ahead and try and make a small little eating area here, because I like that idea. I really like that idea for having like a little nice eating area here in the forest section of the park. And I think if we create a little opening right here, it may just make a cool little stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and check to see how everything's doing, as we are gaining a lot of money back. As you can see, our guest count actually has gone up too. Okay, Wind Valley Forest Express, it made negative $334. That's great. Negative 70 at Timber Flip, 570 at Treetop Flyer. Thunder Jolt, $238. Wild Blue gave us a whopping negative 1,048. Hey, 417 at the Grand Carousel. That's a huge improvement, actually, because it being where the Prestige went up quite a bit too. It's almost 2 full stars now. Fireflight's starting to make us money. That's good. I remember it was kind of an issue that it wasn't doing so well at one point, so. Alright, now the big reveal. How's the Emporium doing? It's made us it's lost even more money than what it has. It was like negative 700 something, now it's negative 864. I don't know why, like, gift shops are so hard to make a profit on. I don't know why gift shops are so hard. It's the toughest thing to get gift shops to actually be successful. Yeah, I still don't know what to do to make this, to get people to get in there a little bit more. But, I mean, hey, we're making a ton of money still, so that's good. Man, in June we made $27,000 from rides and tickets. That's crazy. Staff wages, like, have been cut down by quite a bit, too. Yep, we'll definitely have some sort of good addition for next season. Whether it be a ride or definitely some sort of new attraction. Definitely can count on that, because we're definitely in the profits again. So we're in good shape. We're in a lot better shape now. I'm glad we got it all sorted out, because we're getting close to $100,000 now. So it's been a very successful season. Very successful season so far. After having one of our worst seasons. So that's definitely good. Let's see how Stormbreaker's been doing. It made us negative dollars. It looked like it shut down and just reopened. That's what it looks like. But as you can see, the reason why I made it free at one point, because this is why. Because you see how it's negative 2,400? It would have only been like negative 1,700. At that point. So let me go in here. Let's not do any load. Let's do, I thought I had that changed, but I guess I didn't. Wait for a full load. Storm broken. You can see it's a 5-star prestige, so it's very, very popular with guests. Plus it is our fastest ride in the park. Fastest, and I think it's the biggest drop too. So it's kind of one of our big attractions that I would hate to take away, because obviously it's probably a fan favorite amongst our guests. So the biggest thing is can I ever get the 2-train operation to work again? That's the thing. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what we want to do for the rest of this episode. Our financial situation is just fine now. We don't have to worry about anything, at least as of now. Let's go ahead and get some research going. An alternative launch. So we might lose a little bit of money just for researching, but that's okay. Enormous speed. I think a lot of people have been saying, like, oh, I probably need to add some more family rides and stuff, because we're starting to get a lot of thrill rides racked up. So maybe we can look into like a kiddie area soon, maybe. Something kind of small. We'll see. Or maybe we could add like a theater. Obviously it wouldn't be like fully functional or something, but you could like make it to where people go in for something, you know. And I've seen some people put like rides inside a building and call it a theater. So yeah, so far we've made some minor stuff changes, and it's kind of like, again, another filler episode for the most part, but we'll get back to more exciting stuff soon. Alright, so let's see, it's year 16. Man, we're almost to 20 years already. That's insane. We're getting closer to 20 years of operation in this park. That is bananas, bruh. I kind of made it to where, like, every season is every decade. So that's why the thumbnails slightly changed from episode 10 to episode 11. It's kind of like the next decade starting. So, like, basically, episodes 1, 2, 3, 10 is season 1 of the series, and then episode 11 through 20 is season 2. So we're approaching season 3 very, very quickly. We got back in our roots of making money again, and we have kind of done a few general park improvements. Thinking about doing some refurbishments. Ah, tornado went down. Let's go ahead and, you know, it's been a while. Let's go ahead and give Tornado a quick refurbishment and rebrand it, I guess. Not really rebrand. We're going to keep the same name, but... But that way we can get the prestige back up to established and kind of keep it on that high end. Oh, there's actually guests on it. I didn't realize that when I did that. Oops. Sorry. Hurricane is still doing good, though. It's dropped off a little bit because it's back to the aging process. Since we relocated it, I did end up doing the rebrand option, which was kind of nice. And it helped a lot, so. And look at this, there's actually people over here at Fireflight. No, I thought I had this up against there, but I guess I didn't. Fire Station 1. I did want to add something else over here, because I feel like you could add like another shop or something over here to this area eventually that has the kind of like the same theme and area in the area. I did, or if you guys remember, we did change the trains on Thunderjolt to the PTC trains, which is nice. We're gonna like, I guess not rebrand, because I do want it to become a classic here in 1 month. It becomes a classic in 1 month, guys. Because we'll just keep it as a classic. I don't want to rebrand it. But I think we're going to give Thunderjolt a paint job. Look at that. It kind of looks like it kind of got a repaint. So Thunderjolt's going to get like a nice repaint for its classic status anniversary. It's kind of like an anniversary, I guess. Yeah, Thunderjolt is... I would say at this point it could be due for a repaint, because, you know, it would be at this point very old, or pretty old for its time. I mean, it was added in year 2, so it'd be 15 years old at this point. I was gonna say, maybe over time we can just like, maybe like each season we can like make it lighter and lighter. Just slightly like lighter. So like over the years, like say I'll go over here to Stormbreaker. We'll just take this and kind of fade it just a little bit on these colors. Like just a touch faded. So it does have a little bit of wear on it. Dynamic painting. That would actually be kind of cool, and if they added like that, like as it ages, the paint kind of starts to get kind of faded a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that dark blue. I love it. So this was a year they kind of were gonna repaint some of our rides. So they wanted to focus on Wild Blue and Thunder Jolt. Repaint while operating. I know, we're that talented. We're just talented, to be honest. Well, look at that. We repainted Wild Blue. It's looking great. We're going to give it a new sign, too. The sign's a little outdated. It's boring. You know, let's update the sign a little bit. That's very slanted. Not sure if I like the slant on it, so we might just go in and kind of do our own thing with that. Do kind of like the staggered. That would be kind of neat. Maybe we can add something else to make it look a little bit better. That's decorated enough. At least I think so. Let's recolor the wood too, just for fun. You know, it's not great, or it's not perfect, but it's better than what we have had, I think. Just a slight update, you know, just a slight little update there. I've never been on one of these kind of rides. I don't know. I don't think there's that many of them out there. Maybe there is, I don't know, but I haven't seen too many of them. I think Thunder Jolt actually looks really nice. I like the yellow, like the little yellow color on the trim there. And I like how I like that we made everything white, because this was brown, but I think I like that we painted it white. Alright, we're back in business though. Like $106. Check our research. And we've got the Cloud Runner, which is the launched B&M Winged. Looper, which is another flat ride that's kind of sci-fi themed. And Collider, which is also kind of a sci-fi theme too. Track Overlap. Go ahead and research that. Twist on technology. A twist on coaster technology. Okay, sure. Spin to win. There's a lot of spinning rides, so who knows what that is. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I'm so happy with. I'm excited. I'm excited for when we get like more into modern times, and who knows what the park will become. I'm trying to stay patient, but I'm just like I'm trying to hold myself back from just adding coaster after coaster after coaster, because I want it to stay a little bit realistic that this is a small park. We're not going to have 20 coasters right away, you know. We're going to gradually grow, have a coaster once every 5 to 10 years, you know, for now, until we get kind of, who knows, maybe it'll be as big as Cedar Point someday. Now that I have money again, I can start working on the parking lot a little bit eventually too, so that would be great to do, because I do want to get this parking lot going a little bit. Again, I've been doing a little more, mostly off screen for this parking a little bit. I've been working a little bit on the disabled parking, and then we had some parking for the hotel, and just some general roads there that are gonna get us there too, so get us to where we need to go. So I'm not gonna make anything huge on the parking lot, just kind of a basic lot kind of over here. I want to try and keep this side open a lot for expansion, because that's basically what we're going to keep it open for. So we want to keep this open for expansion. That's why I haven't built anything right here, or kind of like over here, because I want to build like a path over here that's going to lead this direction. And yeah, it'll be really cool. So you can see our skyline starting to come together. We do have some coasters. We got a giant waterfall with the log flume over there, and it's looking really, really good. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited for when we get everything a little bit more detailed. That's kind of why I want to try and take my time and slow down a little bit. That way we can kind of keep doing the general park improvements, just kind of slowly, and just kind of slowly get those park improvements in. That way, over time, the park will just look nicer over time in general, I think. So that'll be great. Let's go ahead and get to next season. You know, I have nothing left to prove this season, so let's just kind of fast forward into next season. Like I said, I want to try and create some storylines eventually. You know, you never know. Maybe we'll be bought out by a company or something for maybe a few years, and then you can see some rebranding on some rides or something. And then maybe we'll get bought out by a different company, or maybe we'll buy the park back and kind of become like locally owned again. You know, you just never know. You just never know. I think that'd be kind of like a fun little storyline to do. Like, oh, we go into financial trouble or something, like we did now. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Even cooler tomorrow. Thanks so much, and goodbye.